Jessie?
Oh, hi, Dan. Yes, I am for the moment.
What happened to Bobby?
Oh, Bobby's off to class with Audrey. She's very excited about her favorite teacher being back.
Isn't it remarkable how the young recover from things, Jessie? 2 days ago, Bobby was acting like her best friend died. Today, she's all full of zip again.
Her spirits are better. But you know, she's spending an awful lot of time alone in her room at night.
Yeah, I noticed that, too.
Last night after you left, I went in and looked in on her, and she was writing letters. Now, in all the time she's lived with me, she's never been that much of a correspondent. Not at all, as far as I know. And there she was, writing letters a mile a minute.
Yeah. I liked what she said this morning about it almost seeming like you and I were married.
Shh. Don't you be pleased about that. Never mind, never mind. I have scheduling to do. If you'll excuse me, I don't mean to be abrupt.
Oh, sure, go ahead. But since it looks like we don't have to worry about Bobby anymore, how about you and I having dinner tonight alone, just for a change?
Hush. Oh. I'd love to, if you could stay off your favorite subject.
Oh, I'm not going to make any promises I might have to break. I'd love to see you blush, Jessie. Good morning, Monica.
Hi, Jessie. I just heard that Diana's going to be going home this afternoon. Yes, isn't that wonderful? Oh, it's incredible. I couldn't be happier for her.
Jesse?
Jeff?
Hi, Monica.
Hi, Jeff.
Listen, I just want to let you know that I was going to be out of the hospital for about an hour, okay?
Okay, I'll make a note of it.
Thank you. Monica?
Yeah.
How are things with you?
Well, it is fine. Listen, Rick told me what you said about me, and I want you to know I was very touched by it.
It's true, Monica. You have changed. I was watching you the other night over at Susan's party when you were talking to Alan. It was like watching someone I'd never known before.
Well, I feel a lot different these days, but it's really nice when someone recognizes it. Especially if the someone's you. I'm really glad that things have worked out so well for all three of us.
Yeah, I am too. Guess we're growing up, huh, Monica? I gotta...
Damn it! I fought them with every argument I could think of. But the board refuses to give you a new contract at this point. They want you to come back on a temporary trial basis and see how things work out.
Temporarily, Steve? Or indefinitely?
To be honest with you, Leslie, it all depends on what happens.
Well, thank you for being honest.
I really wish you would try it. Come back without a contract, and we'll set up an informal board meeting here in my office, and you can talk to them personally. Maybe you can change their minds.
Oh, I very much doubt that I could say anything to change their minds if you weren't able to. I'll talk it over with Rick. I'll let you know if I may.
Look, I know it's not a very flattering offer, but if you give it a try, I'm sure everything will go smoothly, and the board will find out how very wrong they've been. I think the whole temper of the Times will change within weeks.
I don't know that anything is ever going to change, Steve. I told some good lies there that really built some walls that I can't seem to break through.
Leslie, I know the kind of scrapper you really are, and nothing would make me happier than to see you back in that clinic tomorrow morning.
I'll call you at home tonight. I do want to talk it over with Rick. I do. I thank you for everything you've done.
I'm sorry I wasn't more successful, but I don't consider this a defeat, not by a long shot.
I'm so grateful for your faith in me. It's always meant more to me than I was able to tell you.
Leslie, I want you to believe in yourself again the way you used to. That's the most important thing right now.
Well, who knows? With time, maybe even that will come.
Would you make sure that Rick Weber gets this when he's out of surgery?
I'll make sure he does, Dr. Quartermain.
Thank you. Tell him it's nothing urgent. I just want to talk to him about something that happened earlier. Thank you. Leslie! Hey, where are you off to?
Home. I thought I'd walk. Got a little whole rest of the day ahead of me, and I love to walk, and it's going to be too cold to do that soon, so I thought it was a good chance.
Well, listen, can we expect to hear from you soon about coming to dinner?
Oh, yes. Yes, I'll call you.
Good. I'll see you soon.
Yeah.
Hi, Jessie.
Oh, hi. Oh, Bobby, I've got an invitation for you. Oh, what?
Would you like to have dinner with Dad and me tonight?
Oh, thanks just the same, Jessie, but I don't think so.
Better offer already?
No, it's not that. It's just that I'd like to do some studying, and I have some letters that I have to write.
You're becoming quite a correspondent, aren't you?
Well, it's just because I have to get caught up on a lot of things. I probably won't write again for another 5 years.
Might be easier if you did it once a week.
Maybe.
Well, I'm on my way to pick up Diana and take her home.
Oh, Peter, I'm so glad for both of you.
Thank you, Jess. Bobby, how's that arm of yours today?
Oh, it still hurts, Dr. Taylor, but it feels a little better. Thank you.
Oh, good. I'll stop by with Diana to say goodbye on our way out, huh?
What was that about your arm? What happened?
Well, Jessie, I don't really like to talk about it, but Laura threw a book at me yesterday.
Why didn't you mention that last night?
Well, because it didn't really start hurting until today, and I didn't want to start a whole lot of gossip about her and that terrible temper of hers.
Laura Weber, are we talking about the same girl?
Jessie, you just don't see her when she gets mad. She can be a terror, believe me. I never told you about the time she slapped me so hard either.
That's awful. I can hardly believe it.
Well, it's true, and you want to know why? Just because you saw me talking to Scotty Baldwin and she got jealous.
Well, I've seen Laura in a lot of moods, but I've never seen her in a temper.
Yeah, well, I just hope that you never do, because poor David Hamilton saw it, but he never lived to tell anybody about it.
Oh, Diana, you're going home.
Yes, isn't it wonderful, Jessie?
Yes, I'm just so glad for you.
Me too, Mr. Taylor.
Thanks, Bobby.
Now, you stay in touch with us and let us know how you are, right?
Oh, I'll be here for my regular checkups. When I get home, I want you to come visit me real soon. And please bring Mr. Rooney with you.
She will. She doesn't go anywhere without him anymore.
Well, I'm just so glad it worked out this way for you.
I am too, and thank you so much for everything you've done.
Honey, the elevator's here.
Here we go, Dan.
Oh, if you're as anxious to get rid of me as I am to leave. Bye. Bye, Mr. Taylor.
Well, where's the heir apparent?
Tommy. He's down in the rumpus room playing billiards with Ann.
Really? Well, I wish her luck. You know, that boy is getting harder and harder for me to beat.
He starts him young. That's what I always say.
Right on. And how are you, darling?
I'm just fine. Did you get any word from that handwriting expert?
No. I talked to Jeff just before I left the hospital, but he hadn't heard anything yet.
Steve, could I ask you something?
Surely, if you ask it nicely. What is it?
Well, I saw the way you looked today when you saw that pin that Leslie was wearing. I noticed the letter H on it, and she mentioned that it belonged to Rick's mother. It was Helene Weber's, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. It was a gift from me just before I went overseas. You know, it was sure strange seeing Leslie wearing it today, almost like a ghost from the past. She told me later that Rick gave it to her a few days ago for their anniversary.
So that's why you were staring at it so.
How could I help it? Life is so strange. Of course, Rick had no way of knowing that I gave it to his mother many years ago.
When you two were so much in love. Steve Hardy, will you stop looking so sad? You're going to make me jealous, you know that? Oh, darling, of course life is strange, but along with it, it's pretty wonderful, too. Now, don't they say that love travels in circles?
Well, if it does, it's all come back to me with compound interest.
You promise me that? Hey, you understand? Because that... Oh. Here, you be good to Bugs. Here's another one for you.
Diana! Oh, honey! Oh!
Hey, I'm sorry that we had the ring. I couldn't get at my keys.
Oh, my goodness, that's all right. I just didn't expect you so early.
Well, I thought we'd take off a little early because of the occasion. Okay, honey, come on. Let me take your coat.
Oh, all right.
And You take it easy, huh?
Okay, I'm fine, really. I'm just a little wobbly,
Yes,
that's all.
darling, you look wonderful. Just wonderful.
Thank you. Oh, it's so good to be home. Everything looks so different. You bought new furniture.
Yes.
Oh.
Your mom and I wanted to surprise you. We were hoping to get it done before you got home, but it let you go so fast, we had a little trouble getting it finished.
It's beautiful. It's
Thank you.
beautiful. And it's PJ. Oh, hi, honey. It's my little boy. Oh, it's so good to be with you.
Diana, come on. No bending over, huh? I'll hand him to you. You sit down first.
All right, I'm sorry. I just got so excited when I saw PJ.
All right, honey, come on. I'll help you sit down.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, here we go, Slugger. Whoa. Boy, oh boy.
He's such a big person.
Hello? Hello, my Peter.
Yeah.
Is Diana really all right now?
Yes, she's fine, but she's going to have to take it easy for a few days, so you better keep an eye on her. Make sure she doesn't start overdoing it. Okay. Hey.
Oh, PJ. Oh, you don't know how good it feels to hold you again. I'm never going to leave you. No, siree. Mommy and Daddy are right here with you, and we're never going to be separated. Not ever.
Jeff, come on over and enjoy the fire.
It's about the best invitation I've had today. Hi.
It's pretty.
How about some of this, hmm?
Oh, thank you.
No, thanks. I'm on a diet.
Oh,
You really look marvelous. Are you truly feeling all right?
Oh, I feel fine, Audrey. I'm going to be so careful with this baby and make sure that nothing happens to me this time.
Me too. I'm going to watch her like a hawk.
Okay, come and get it.
Oh, right.
Good.
That's what I've been waiting for.
Oh, I love it.
Oh, good. Thank you, dear.
See,
Hold on now. I'd like to propose a toast
Uh-huh.
to the new baby.
Yeah.
I will definitely drink to
Thank
that.
you.
And many more.
Cheers.
I have something to show both of you because you're both so close to Jeff. I think you'll like it.
Oh, come on. Do we have to?
Yes, we do, because I love it.
No.
Rick gave it to Jeff for me. It was his mother's, and I think it's so sweet. Isn't that adorable?
What is it, Audrey?
Well, it's a picture of Jeff with his mother when he was a baby.
Well, at least it wasn't taken on a bear rug, Jeff.
Thank goodness.
It's lovely, isn't it?
Yes, it certainly is.
And did you see the pen that Rick gave Leslie for their anniversary?
Oh, yes. Yes, we saw it today. It is beautiful.
Isn't it? Jeff says he remembers his mother always wore it.
Yeah, you bet I do. Dad must have given it to her because she wore it just about every day of her life.
It's a beautiful picture.
And I have a family heirloom, too. This was Jeff's mother's also. It has a miniature of that photo in it.
Oh.
Well, Tommy, did you 2 games in a... Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know you had company.
Oh, well, that's all right. I want you to meet Heather and Jeff Weber.
Hi.
My niece and Logan.
Hello?
Hi, nice to meet you both. Audrey told me so much about you when she was in Idaho.
Anne, would you care to join us in a glass of wine?
Oh, thank you. Not right now, Steve. Maybe a little later.
Oh, where's Tommy?
Oh, he's setting up the table for a new game, but I'll go tell him Jeff is here. I know he'll come up. He's been looking forward to seeing you, so.
Well, wait a minute. Why don't we all just go downstairs? I may have to challenge the little tyke to a game before dinner.
I should have loved that.
Yes, let's do. You know, we better give you some pointers. Tommy is turning into a real champ.
Now, break his thumbs.
Oh.
No, I haven't been downstairs.
Come on, this way.
See, just a minute, please. Jeff, it's you.
Oh, honey, why don't you go on? It's probably the hospital.
Oh, I hope they aren't calling you back already. You just got here.
Yeah, me too. I'll see you down there.
Okay, sweetie.
Hapgood.
Hello?
Dr. Weber?
Yes, Mr. Hapgood, we've been waiting to hear from you.
I'm sorry it took so long, but I wanted to be completely sure of my facts before I gave you my answer.
How does it look?
Well, I've checked and double-checked. And I have to tell you that this death certificate is one of the cleverest forgeries I've ever seen. But there's no question that it is a forgery.